40 felt so old.
Yeah.
I remember in high school, I was like my friends and I were like, okay, so the plan is like we'll get married at like 24, I think, and have like kids at 26.
Yeah.
And then I don't think we ever knew there was anything
beyond
past that. Like 40 was.
And then you die at 32.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the medieval ages.
In my head, it's like that's what you did. You found a partner, you got married, you had kids, and then you were a mother, and then that was a whole thing until you died.
Is that different from your life now? Are you a mother, Jacqueline?
I'm a mother to all.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. No.
You're a plant mom? That's what they're saying these days.
Well, I actually gave all my plants away. I don't have them.
You gave them up for adoption.
I couldn't look after them.
Look, I would say it's probably best that you're not a mother to children if you had to give your plants away. No offense.
They don't just have water.
With children they need water, they need
a home?
Other stuff. I don't know. I don't have children either, but I hear they need a lot of things.
Even at uni though, it's like, all right, so I'll study this, whatever. I wanted to be a filmmaker. And then
and you're fucking doing it. Hello, there's a camera in front of us.
We're checking the autofocus.
Spielberg,
we're not sure if it's
right
tracking. You're a bit of a Spielberg, as you like to speak.
What are the things that you're looking forward to over the next decade?
Well, Sonia, I'm glad you've asked. I'm so excited to turn 40. I'm excited to explore this decade, like going from late 30s, I think it sounds better, early 40s. And it sounds like, I don't know, like lame or whatever, but I honestly think that like I've just figured it out. Like I've just undone all that learning of all the damage, not all the damage, but honestly, unwiring, like rewiring your brain to things and like enjoying things for what it is, not focusing on what you're not and how old you're not. Like I've done so many things, traveled, had so many experiences, I'm surrounded by amazing people, and I'm concentrating and enjoying my life, not trying to get somewhere with a career or whatever.
That's very good. Yeah, I think that's, it is an exciting decade, I would say. There is this saying, I don't know where it came from, life begins at 40.
Yes.
Right.
It probably came from a divorced person.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Which is weird. It essentially means, like, I turned 40 in February, so I am a newborn.
Yes.
With plantar fasciitis and a crippling hextet. But that's what I am, right?
Yeah. I talk about this in my stand-up as well. I fucking hate the opposite when someone goes, oh, happy birthday, how old are you? 21. And it's like, no, 40. And they think it's a compliment to say that you don't look your age, that you look heaps younger at an age where you didn't know anything.
How dumb do you perceive me to be? Not that 20-year-olds are dumb.
Most of them are. I was dumb.
So, you're also smart, and all the things you say are great. We're not.
But it's meant
we're not generationalist here, except fuck boomers.
Yeah.
No.
They are valuing youth. And it's
it is true.
Yeah,
it is true.
That's what the expectation of age as well. And it's like, oh, we can't say you look amazing. Oh my God, you're 40. It's because they're saying, oh, you don't look 40 because that's an old, terrible thing to be. And it's like, no, it's not really.
True. I guess it'll change when people are like, you look awesome and you are 40 and you look 40. And good on you for that.
Yeah, that's so specific.
I am 40, so that's how old I look. This is how old a 40-year-old looks. For some people, they might think I look 50.
A lot of people I've talked to think you look 50.
Yeah.
Heaps.
Right.
Yeah, we went together and they'll tell me afterwards.
Right. Can I have a list of those people? Just for,
you can.
I want to thank them. I want to thank them for their honesty.
Yeah.
And I want to thank them in the middle of the night with a pillow. while they're sleeping.
Like a classic 50-year-old murderer.
What do you wish you knew growing up that you know now?
I wish I knew that everything was okay. I hate worrying about things, and I'm trying to do it. Worrying about things that don't matter.
Yeah.
And but that's a bit to do with anxiety and things.
Yeah.
It's never too late to do anything. Ever. Just do it, because it shouldn't be an end goal. It's like, oh, I really want to do this, but I'm too old. Just do the thing.
You're going to age anyway.
Yeah. Time stops for no one. Just do what you love.
Yeah, and I think that point of finding out what matters is really important, because isn't that that's kind of what aging and maturing is, just narrowing down what matters.
Yeah.
And that's the things that you need to give your energy to.
Absolutely.
It doesn't matter. If I think back as a child, if I thought of being 40, like how that would feel, I probably would have thought I would feel old. I would feel or looks is a big thing.
Yeah.
I just don't, there's that whole thing of like arrested development, and maybe it is because we don't have, families doing that and giving birth. That signifies giving birth, an international sign of that. But there's this thing of like, oh, I feel like in my head I'm 25 or something.
Yeah.
Not physically, just emotionally, spiritually.
Yeah. No, but that's the expectation of age. It's like, all right, you're this age, you should have a full-time job, you should settle down. Everyone wants you to settle down.
Yeah, or stop going out and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like grow up. It's like, that's fun. And people who a lot younger than us, like 25, feel like, oh, I'm so old.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Apparently, Gen Z are the most afraid of aging out of any generation ever.
The babies, the little ones.
Yeah, because
Why?
they're not the little ones. There's two generations now under them.
So we're millennials.
Yeah.
We're the millennials?
Yeah. So there's Gen Z, and then there's even further down. This thing just keeps going.
So
Generation Alpha is next. Gen Z are so afraid of aging because if you think about it, they've had screens in front of them their entire lives, and they've constantly been comparing their looks and their lifestyle to other people.
That's
so
right.
when you grow up with that, apparently it creates a lot of fear about what I look like, how I'm perceived, and comparing myself to others in terms of every aspect of life.
Yeah, so it's all external validation.
Yeah, so they're very afraid of aging. In this one article I read, it said they don't want to turn 30 and 40 and become old hags. Like, it's a genuine fear.
But you just have fucking boring then.
I don't know if it's boring or... But I would definitely say that it's kind of a waste of your time and life, and it's not really taking advantage of life, because I think the beauty of being 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 is like realizing that actually when it comes down to it, you're not that old and you can take advantage of things that you want to do in your life. Whereas if you're like, oh, I'm 30, I'm so old, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do, I'm too old to do it. And then in 10 years, you're going to be like, why the fuck didn't I do that 10 years ago? So I just celebrated my 40th birthday.
You did.
In many ways, on many days. It was a lot of fun. I decided on the day of my birthday, my partner and I, we went to breakfast in the city, then we went to NGV, then we went for early evening drinks at one of my favourite bars. My sister met us there. Then a friend met us out for dinner at a restaurant that I'd been wanting to go for ages. And then another friend met us out for post-dinner drinks.
Oh my God.
So it was a big jam-packed day. It was kind of like one of those days, you know how they say, oh, be a tourist in your own city and go around doing very things that you love in your own city or that you don't always get the time to do. That was awesome.
That's
and
great.
then a couple of weeks later, I had a lovely, lovely birthday dinner with a group of 16 friends at one of my favourite restaurants. That was my 2 modes of celebration. I opted for not doing a party for this milestone birthday, but I loved both of those. And it was so the right decision.
Yeah, that's great. Because you don't have to limit yourself. That's the thing. You don't have to choose. It's like, oh, I want to do 3 things. Do 3 things.
Yeah.
Do 5 things.
And, parties you gotta be in the mood for a party. I don't know.
It depends if you want family and friends or if you just want, if you've got 2 friends. Yeah.
I still haven't celebrated with my family. That's another lunch or dinner or something that I need to have. Because, well, for one, my mother and I share a birthday.
Which is
rude. It was also her birthday on my 40th. And on that day, her and my dad had planned a trip away. They'd gone away for a couple of days. And so when I spoke to her about it, I'm like, oh, we need to find a day where we can have a dinner or a lunch all together with the family. And it was a bit difficult to find a day. She's like, oh, it's a bit hard. I'm like, yeah, well, you did plan a trip on my 40th birthday. And she said, oh, yeah, but I didn't really realise you were turning 40. Do you not remember doing something 40 years ago, which is me coming out of your birth canal?
Right in the birth canal.
Especially on her birthday. Is that crazy?
How old was she? Was she also...
She was 23?
Ooh. But it wasn't exhausting. It wasn't too many things at once.
No, I love days like that.
Okay,
that's why I love traveling. You can do heaps of stuff. No, I love doing heaps of shit. Yeah.
I love doing that as well, but sometimes when it's planned and it's like, oh, I actually just want to stay here for more, I just want to do that. I can feel locked in sometimes, and I'm like, oh.
So your birthday, you're just going to wander into a forest.
I'm going to wander into a forest. Even though I'm a big showboaty ham girl, I don't really like being the centre of attention because I feel like I don't enjoy my own parties.
When you're not on a stage.
When I'm not on a stage and there's lights and everyone's there and they're paid.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So I've got an idea. People pay to come to your birthday party.
No, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, that's what happens. That's a wedding.
Yeah.
One of the main things that I love about being this age and the stage that I am at life, because some people grow up, others grow older. Like, it doesn't mean that everyone's as wise and amazing as we are.
Yeah.
But I really am so good at saying no. Like, say something to me. No. That's a dumb joke.